What up, y'all? Big J here. It is Tuesday, which means Tea Tuesday. Well, I also forgot about Monday. Well, I didn't forget about it. I was just really tired. I was going to record it last night after I got off work. I was sitting here talking to Mrs. and I was like, you know what? I'm tired. So I'm gonna go ahead and do. It's gonna be. I'm gonna name this Myth Monday Day Late. Then, um, so this Myth Monday, it's Myth Mondays about conspiracy theories, urban legends, etc., etc., etc. So what I'm gonna do is one of the biggest conspiracy theories that's going around right now is 9/11. 9/11 just passed up about a little over almost 2 weeks ago now. 9/11, tragic event in the United States history. Over 3,000 people died. You know, it. I mean, you look around the conspiracies of everything with this, and you hear so many stories and everything like that of what happened. What happened and everything like that, and people have their own theories. People have their own, thing. Some people say how it was portrayed on the news is how it happened. Then you have some people sit there and say it was all funded by the government to make the president look good because he went to a war, which the war didn't even need to happen. In the sense of Iraq, that didn't have to happen at all. But it was such a tragic day that day. So many people lost loved ones, brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, friends. Be it when the buildings collapsed. The jumpers, unfortunately, the ones that died on impact. The ones that were on the planes. Now, there was four planes altogether. There was the North Tower, the South Tower, the Pentagon, and then the one that was taken down by the passengers that overtook hijackers in Pennsylvania. Now, the one in Pennsylvania, I'm not quite sure how to take that story. I think if it's true, they died heroes. They saved more lives, I guess you could say. They kind of like a sacrifice type thing. The towers, there's so many things that go with the towers, be it from the first plane was actual missile. There's understanding planes didn't hit them at all. When there is evidence that planes did hit. I'm sorry, holographs weren't that advanced in 2001. Sorry. But the planes did look kind of different than what they said hit. The collapsing of the buildings, I mean, they were... Never seen a building collapse due to a fire, a steel building like that. There's been proof that there's been skyscrapers made of the same material as the Twin Towers, burnt for like a day. One burned for, I think, 26 hours, and they were able to put it out, and the only thing that collapsed was like a floor, I think, but the building itself stayed up. And everyone says, oh, the thing's shooting out, so the pressure going from the top to the bottom. I'm like, if it was going to collapse, it wouldn't free fall like a demolition. Because the one that got hit dead center, some of it should have went down. I do believe, not the whole thing. The one that got hit on the corner, it could have structurally gave out, but the whole building wouldn't have free fell down on itself. It would have tilted over. So, and like there's been stories that people that they saw, electronics crews going in like a week before, a couple days before. There was like this guy was saying pull the trigger to it. You can hear clear explosions on some of the video, like amateur videos and everything. So it kind of sounded like a double-edged sword. You got to either believe that it happened the way it happened, or you go with the conspiracy theories. A lot of people, based on science. Some people are like, how does this happen? How does this happen? Blah, blah, blah. My own theory is, I think part of it was an inside job. Part of it was, like, they paid these dudes to do it. But the inside job, like most part of it was an inside job. I didn't think they planned on the fourth plane being took down. So I think a lot of, like, the Pentagon, to me, I don't think that was a plane. I think it was a missile. And I think it's just funny that it hit the military wing of the Pentagon and everything. Yeah, these guys may have had schematics of the buildings. I mean, you can go online and download blueprints of any building that's made. But there's certain buildings that you can get the blueprints, but it doesn't tell you specifics on where everything's at. But, I just find it funny that after it happened, the financial crisis happened. But it made the president look good because he's like, we're going to go to war. We're going to take these guys out. We went to war. We had to go find weapons of mass destruction because Iraq had them. Never found them. Not Saddam Hussein. Took him out. Then, Barack Obama becomes president, and all of a sudden, Bin Laden's dead. Gaddafi, well, it's been proven Gaddafi was actually killed. Video proof of him being killed. So, and there's Mrs. in her Jason shirt with a cold bottle of water and her phone. But that's my theory on 9/11. And there's Sour Patch. But yeah, so that's pretty much my theory on 9/11. So don't forget to like, subscribe, share, favorite, put in the comments, put in the comments what you guys think about what happened on 9/11 and your theories and everything. So don't forget, be kind. Love you guys. See you next time.